Hi, I'm Cheryl Kagan, very proud to be the senator for Rockville and Gaithersburg, and I am kicking off a new podcast. It's called Kibbitzing with Kagan, and Kibbitzing, if you don't know the word, is chatting or gossiping or getting to know someone. And I am going to be doing these once a week with people that I find fascinating. And to kick off this whole series is someone that is one of the coolest people I know, and that's Cavanaugh Bell. I'm really excited that he is not just a constituent, but he is a remarkable community leader, nonprofit leader who sees a problem and seeks to fix it. So Kavanaugh, at age 7, why don't you start by telling us a little bit about what you have done so far in your life?
So what I've done so far in my life I started my own nonprofit called Cool and Dope, and why I started it is because I was doing work faster than others, and they started calling me weird, and I had a darkness inside of me, and I didn't eat for 11 weeks, and I didn't want kids to feel the same way I felt. So that's why I asked my mom if she would be sad if I died. But then I told her I wanted to start my own nonprofit called Cool and Dope. And I'm going to tell you what Cool and Dope stands for.
Yep.
Cool stands for considering others' obstacles in life, and Dope stands for dish out positive energy. That means you don't know what's going on in other people's lives. So just be positive, stay positive. But I started my nonprofit, and I didn't want kids to feel the same way I felt. So that's why I told my mom, well, I want to start with the president. I want to talk to the president. But then my mom told me that, well, it was going to be a little bit too hard to talk to the president. So she said I could start with the mayor. So I went to the mayor about 2 times when I was 6. And the first time I went, so I had my nonprofit. And my mom told me, well, there's this kid named Gabriel Taye, and he committed suicide due to bullying. And that's what made me go to the mayor, because I didn't want kids to feel the same way I felt. So I went to the mayor, and I got February 21st dedicated as Suicide Awareness Day. Yes, Suicide Awareness
So do you know, Kavanaugh, that right now we are in the middle of Suicide Prevention Month? And so that's one of the reasons I was thinking about you, because some kids and some people commit suicide or think about suicide because they're being bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Your work could help prevent suicide, which is amazing.
Thank you.
So you recently had a chance to chat with Kamala Harris, right? Senator Kamala Harris, who's running for vice president now.
Yes.
What was that like? How did you do that?
So it was fun, but what I really felt like I wanted to talk to her about was just that it was important to help the world, and that it was important that to end bullying, and that bullying was a problem. And I was honored to speak to her, of her going to be our vice president, hopefully. So that's why I just wanted to make sure that she knows that just helping our community makes us powerful, because our community is our family, and that's why I just wanted to tell her that, make sure she knew that, and just have a fun time talking to her.
That's great. She seems really terrific. So tell me about some of what you've done during the coronavirus.
So what I've done is I didn't want my grandma to catch the coronavirus. So I made I made 70 care packs for her and her friends. And then I just couldn't believe to see how happy they were. So I knew I needed to make hot meals for them. So I did. I got hot meals from Buca de Pepo for them, and that's when I just started helping kids. I helped my grandma and all of that. and I helped my grandma 2 times, and I helped 91 students. And that's when people started hearing about what I was doing, and they started donating money, and that's when I was able to start my own community pantry to help senior citizens if they were able to come to my pantry, help families in need, and just people. And I would also do deliveries. I would deliver to people's houses. I would deliver to apartments. I would deliver to houses. And
Kavanaugh, how are you doing the deliveries? You're 7. I don't think you have a driver's license yet. Is it your mom who drives you around, or are others helping too?
so my family helps, and some other volunteers help, like
Right.
my mom's tutoring students and their moms. So me and my mom actually go and do the deliveries, and that's what I did during the pandemic. I've also yeah, that's basically what I've done during the pandemic. Yeah.
So what else goes in a care package? So you said some hot meals from Buco de Beppo and others. What else do you put in the care packages?
For
For a senior citizen, for your grandma, for her friends and neighbors?
well, I didn't put hot meals. I gave them the care packs, then I gave them the hot meals.
Got it. And
But
what
was in the care packs? It was hygiene supplies, so like toothbrush and toothbrush and deodorant, conditioner, everything you need to get ready for the morning. And then we had some canned foods. We had food that doesn't go bad.
Yep.
And
the idea was sorry, go ahead.
And yeah, that was basically it.
And so the idea was to give them some supplies so they don't have to go out to a store, so they can stay home and stay safe, right?
Yes.
It's extraordinary. And you're getting other people helping you now, so that's really important, and you can meet more people's needs that way.
Yeah.
So next week you have a big event, and it was going to look different before the COVID-19.
Yes.
Why don't you tell me what the original plan was, and then what the current plan is, and whether people can get involved?
Yes. So I'll just tell you what the rally is for on October 4th. It is the National Kids Bullying Rally for all kids that are being bullied, especially LGBTQ students that are being bullied. And what we were initially going to do is I was gonna have my rally at Capitol Hill, but I was gonna have my rally at Capitol Hill, and if people were gonna bring their child, then I was gonna have famous people that would just make it a little fun. But that was what we were planning before the coronavirus. But now, since it's coronavirus, we're going to be doing my rally virtual online, just like we are doing right now on Zoom, to keep everyone safe.
That's fantastic.
That's
how can people learn more about it?
So how people are going to learn more about it is we're having people make videos, just like you made a video for my rally. We're having people make videos. We're gonna put it together into like a little montage, and then that's how people are gonna know. We're gonna post it on my social medias, and that's how people are gonna get to know that we're doing a rally, and that's how people are gonna join.
That's fantastic. So while you mention social media, why don't you tell people who are watching what your social media is? Why don't you say your website again, and then tell us about Instagram and Twitter and Facebook?
So yes, I'll start with my social medias. So my Instagram is Cool Dope Living. My Facebook is Cool Dope Living, and my Twitter is Cool Dope Living. And my website is coolanddope.com. But you could also go to Cool and Dope. You can search Cool and Dope, and then it's coolanddope.com or Cool and Dope, and you'll see either one of those, and you'll see what I've been doing.
And if people want to make a contribution, they can do that through the website?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so coolanddope.com had, you can go to coolanddope.com to donate. Yes.
All right.
Coolanddope.com for my GoFundMe page, which is Native Lives Matter 2020.
Fantastic. So Kavanaugh, I am going to end each of my podcasts with what I'm going to call my Fast Five. It's going to be 5 quick questions to help people get to know you a little bit more. So the first question is, what's your favorite flavor ice cream?
Ooh, that's a hard one. See, I have 3 kinds of favorite flavors. My first one is cotton candy, my second one is vanilla, and my last one is chocolate.
Okay, all right. If you could travel after the pandemic is over and you could get on a plane or go anywhere, where do you want to go? Where would you like to travel?
Well, me and my mom are actually planning a trip right now. We're going to be going to Florida. So we're doing it right now, but when the pandemic is over, I would probably want to go to Colorado or Florida again.
Okay. All right, great. What is one food that you really just won't eat?
Like this. See, it's either sardines or a rotten onion.
Okay.
Sardines or a rotten onion, or just a regular onion. I would eat sardines. I would eat a regular onion, but I would not eat a rotten one.
Not a rotten onion. All right. So if there was a movie being made about you, Kavanaugh, who would you want to star playing Cavanaugh Bell?
They wouldn't look like me. Probably my cousin, his name is Lyle. His name is Little Lyle because his dad is also named Lyle.
Okay. All right. So little Lyle could have a Hollywood, stardom in front of him. All right. Last question for you is, what's your hidden talent? What's your secret power that you've got that most people can't do? Things you can do that most people can't.
Change the world.
Oh my God. That's the best. Okay.
I'm just joking.
No, I think that's the real answer. I think that's the real answer. I don't want any other answer. That's an amazing answer, Kavanaugh. So it has been such a pleasure to kick off my podcast featuring you, Cavanaugh Bell. I am so proud to know you, and I'm so thrilled for all the difference that you're making to change the world in what you do at age 7. I can't wait to continue to be a part of it and watch you. And everybody go check out www.coolanddope.com. Support this amazing young man. Thank you, Cavanaugh. You stay safe. Hugs to you and your mom.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.